many times in opens or exhibitions, etc. But what a start this is for double 14 for Hendo. What a start, and when you're looking for something,
John Henderson.
That type of finish just gives you, it's 5-0 against him with Martin Adams at the moment after the past 2 days, and that will hurt.
John
another leg. This will be 3 in a row.
Ideally, he'd love to start in the 16s because top's not his ideal one, but that's sensible. Just keep it simple. Just give yourself one opportunity at tops. Not ideal. I expect him to move across the hockey, but he doesn't often do that.
Game
he
could
just see enough.
Martin Adams.
And he wasn't even shooting himself if that was in. But that was absolute middle stump. And that's a fantastic response.
It was now the ideal score for him.
Not his favourite dart is tops, but he's got 2 opportunities.
He
only needs the one. And a fantastic opener. And John just looks a little bit resigned. I think he knows his fate.
Chance to double that lead.
44.
But this is even bigger than leg 1, because this is to break the throw. Double 16. Seems to have that one on the end of a string. All is well if you're a Walters fan.
All of a sudden, this would be for an 11 darter.
Double top for equally the best leg of the week, because we haven't had a 10 darter yet. Beautifully done.
Matt Clark in this leg.
110.
And after 12 darts to lead 36, you feel job done. And this 110 would be an outstanding finish considering what the situation is right now.
Treble 18, surely. Beautiful dart. Double 18 is a match dart. And it's the only one he needs. He follows the script. He did get the 140.
It's Osborne.
We've seen 2 wild darts in this match so far. One from Smith that cost him leg 1. Funnily enough, the wild dart from Osborne does not cost him leg 2.
Colin Osborne.
So we are seeing it.
You just have to look exactly how Justin Smith is feeling. But as the Butter lad comes up for 57, he's had his opportunities. Did he think he was going to come back again? I'm sure he did. And 2 darts at tops. And what would be a crucial victory for the Teessider.
37.
Once again, he throws them away.
How many chances does he want?
Justin, you require.
This is
60.
really going to frustrate Colin. He's had 2 darts at tops and 2 darts at 10s. It feels like deja vu because Justin Smith has just equalised on double 4. And now he's got the darts in the last leg. This is fast becoming one of the key matches. Well,
he looks to the heavens.
3 legs he could have won to win the match. Could have won 4-1, 4-2 or 4-3. And he ends up losing it by 4 legs to 3. Justin Smith was dicing with game death throughout the most to win any World Championship. In fact, it guided the man to my left to 2 of them. Double 8 again. Can he find it with a dart in the way? And he does it again. 2-0. Adams is starting to howl.
Stick dart that last one because he's actually throwing well and not getting the rewards. For Matt Clark, this 140, well, what's a great start. He just shuffles across the hockey. And just the way his week has gone so far, just feel that this is his moment. And kudos to Matt Clark. You can have
double 4 every day of the week. Everything is traditional about this guy. Match dart 2. Now he's at 2s to get it done. And he does get it done. He's firmly in the race now. He's on 6 points with Osborne and Walters.
161.
Beyond extremely unlikely. I think it may even come to an end in this match. Hello? Wow! What a catalyst for the start of this one, and that puts Hendo's chin down. I think he knows the writing is on the wall for him today, but that may indeed ignite the Aussie.
Data 161, data 167 and 111 for Osborne. It's only 1 out of 3. It's only 1 out of 3 of the trebles here required, and it's double 18 for Henderson. Absolutely exhibition of high finishing, and just look at Colin Osborne. Colin Osborne's probably thinking, not today. Of all days, people are doing this.
But not the back of the net. And Osborne, if he's going to miss this double 2, just underneath could be very kind.
Game
He
shot
doesn't
and
miss
the
it,
match.
and he's on 8
Colin
points.
Osborne.
And now it is 5/16s.
That's probably the reason why, because he's busted, because he's hit the barrel. Hit the barrel and bust.
Game
Some
shot
lovely
in the
dart from
second
Scott.
leg. Scott Walters.
When you do throw your dart quite flat like he does,
Weak as he
Scott
hit
required
that spot.
10.
So is he going to go straight for it?
Game
He certainly
shot
does, and that's
and
an
the
absolutely
match.
fantastic
Scott
4-0 victory
Walters.
in the context of the league.
but Osborne, he's had a tumultuous hour. When he was playing in his previous match, he was in trouble against Henderson, but came through shining. Does he shine in leg one?
Game
Yes, he
shot
does,
in
with
the
a ton
first
plus
leg.
out. Great touch.
Certainly was. They sat with Mark Williams there, as Matt Clark is going to have one dart for 3-3, and that dart is going to be at double top. Big moment.
Game shot in the sixth leg.
Of course he hits it. For 2 valuable points. It's there.
Game
Back
shot
of the
and
net
the
for Ozzy.
match.
He gives us a
Colin
stare,
Osborne.
and he stares down the barrel towards. Maybe you can see him
41
here because he hasn't got one. So there's a little teaser. We might be able to entice Willie Borland here. 1-4-1. It's not for a 9-darter. It's for a 12.
How ironic, though. We're talking nines, and it's the 1-4-1.
Game shot in the third
You've
leg.
got to love Martin
Martin
Wolfie Adams. Oh! My voice is coming back, everyone. Be afraid. Be very
Well, but
afraid.
it's
The big
Scott to
bad
throw
dozen is
first.
coming for you.
In a silly fashion, but
Look what Adams has left.
yep. They're both being a bit silly when it
Game
comes
shot
to
on the
approaches,
fourth
but we
leg.
can scrub that
Scott
leg,
Walters.
and we can now have a best of 3 contest to see who gets these 2 valuable points, because
Scott
left
required
39.
39.
somewhat in a silly fashion, but
Look what Adams has left.
yep. They're both being a bit silly when it
Game
comes
shot
to
on the
approaches,
fourth
but we
leg.
can scrub for a valuable 2 points. Has got himself to
Game
10
shot
in
and
the table.
match.
And
Scott
Wolfie,
Walters.
I'm afraid to say, will say goodbye to Group C over the next couple of games, because he's not going to get there with his leg difference at -7 and 6 points, unfortunately.
Don't
2 days,
require
not great.
100.
Next 2 days, better. What will today do in the lead up to possibly
Game shot in
day
the third
number
leg.
6? Well,
John
he's
Henderson.
behind to Hendo, but Justin Smith has got a chance of the lead. Does he deserve it? It doesn't matter, because he's
Game
got
shot
it.
in the fifth leg.
That's a dagger to the
Justin
heart.
Smith required 32.
Preparation, dries his hands off, nods his head, looks at the floor, and now all of a sudden, look at the eyes. Don't take him off 32. Believe in everything that you've done. Good marker. And that
Game
is the
shot
dart,
and the
Justin Smith.
match.
That is the
Justin
preparation that
Smith.
was about every. It's looking a distinct possibility that that might be the case. But Colin Osborne, he has the opportunity right now, but it's Adams on 1-4-1 again. And I emphasise the word again because he did this earlier.
Game shot in the first leg.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
Martin
I think that's every
Adams.
same hole that he hit last time. The man just gets better and better and better.
Second leg is Colin to throw first.
It's a wonderful shot.
Game on.
So traditional in its nature, but never. Double 12 would have been for an 11. Bullseye for the 12.
Game shot
Wonderful
in the third leg.
wizardry
Colin
from Colin.
Osborne.
Break of throw in a classic sense. You always think a 12 darter is going to be enough for a
Well, it's
break of
Colin
throw
to
because
first.
Especially at the seniors next week, as Osborne 176 on what would be a monumental win. It's double A, 2 darts. Good marker. And that
Game
is
shot and the
clinical.
match.
That is
Colin
effective.
Osborne.
Super efficient from Colin Osborne. What? And we're just in about because he has the talent.
2 10s for the lead, and he gets that.
Game shot in
I
the
can't
third
actually
leg.
remember the
Matt
last.
He looks for 42. But a very, very impressive performance. I think he highlighted the weaknesses of Justin Smith
Game
and
shot
absolutely
and the
took them
match.
to the fore.
Matt Clark.
He took him to school there, and that's a big, big win for Matt. Must do better.
Still possible. If he hits the ball.
Game
Oh,
shot in the
John.
second leg.
That's so
John Henderson.
strange, but so brilliant at the same time. I guarantee you that wasn't intentional. And that adds to 4 from earlier, meaning he's got 6. but he has got the
Game shot on
leg.
third leg. 40.
Because we have to look at Justin Smith, Martin Adams after this first. However, before we get there, we have to see Scott
Game
Walters get the
shot on
job
the
done.
match.
It couldn't be
Scott
finer.
Walters.
The detail, I adored it. And I thought, if I could have a practice area, I wish it was like this.
Yeah. Well, I've got the best practice area as Justin goes for double nine.
Game shot on the fourth leg.
Now to
Justin
nowhere.
Smith.
And if you're wondering what the arms are flailing for, it'd be, where have you been the past hour? He's had a
Darts in 2 legs.
Because
that's exactly what he's done. A wonderful display. But for now, it is adieu.
136.
in leg 2, but Walters, who's been
Game shot
absolutely
the second
fantastic,
leg.
just
Scott
continues to
Walters.
impress. What a start from Scott Walters. He tries to make eye contact with Colin Osborne.
So look, it's Collins to throw
Colin's
first.
been here before. He's not playing bad. Missed doubles. It's going to cost him so far. He has to hold on to his dart. You fear here.
One.
Slowing the process down, giving Scott Walters time to have a little think about it,
70.
assess the
Scott, you require
situation.
10.
As he approaches the Oki on 10,
Game
what a
shot on the
sensational
match.
performance from Scott Walters.
Walters.
Special, impressive, exceptional. And we'll see you, sir, in the final tomorrow night. And I think the realisation's just kicked in there for Colin Osborne. That is a kick to the stomach. He's done so much hard work going through. But look at the tail of the tape there. Scott Walters was a well-deserved winner. 5 180s against Colin Osborne yesterday. 5 180s today. 40% on the outer ring. That
Got Champions Night. How do you feel?
Knackered, absolutely knackered, but great at the same time. But achy, very achy all over, but happy.
You didn't look like it. Fantastic performance once again against Colin Osborne.
Oh, I had to put it in on that one. I don't think my darts were there today. It showed it in a few legs, but they were never there today like they were yesterday. So that last game, yeah, I put it back in there.
Was it just kind of, you knew it was your last game, it was kind of a winner takes all, just try and empty the tank and just see kind of what happened?
Well, yeah, it was Nico and Glenn come in and said, do you want to know what happened? Do you want to know what the score is, basically? And we were like, yeah, and they said, look, it's a shootout. So with a shootout, you know you've got to put everything into that game, and I did, and luckily it paid off.
I suppose for you, this is a bit of a full circle moment. You're into Champions Night, and considering the way your Super Series career started, it's kind of got a bit full circle for yourself.
Well, yeah, I feel like I was unlucky to lose week 1 against Jim, but Jim won it, and full merits to him. He deserved it at the end of the day. He played, 12 consecutive days or something, so hands up to him on that. But I'm glad I've made it to this night. I'm humbled to be here, obviously, because certain people got their tour cards, so it put me in. But yeah, I've had to work hard to get here tonight. Well, to get tomorrow night, so I'm happy.
Did that give you almost a little bit of freedom because you've come in as one of the players coming in as a consequence of other winners having to withdraw?
Oh, definitely. Like I said, I had no pressure coming into this. I mean, all the guys, they deserve their place. They've won their weeks. And fortunate for me and Martin, we didn't win our weeks. We lost, but we got put in on order of merit of highest average. So it was like, for me and Martin, it was like a free run. So we were happy just to be here alongside the guys. And today, like the guys we had in the groups the last 2 days, brilliant. I mean, phenomenal. You couldn't ask for a better bunch of lads. And I'm just glad I come out happy at the end of it all.
So tomorrow night, Champions Night, is this the biggest night of your darts career?
I would say yeah, definitely. Obviously, I lost in the Lakeside Finals qualifiers. That would have been probably the biggest moment going to Lakeside, which I've always wanted to do, but I lost out to Johnny Haynes. But yeah, coming here, actually, like I said to you before, being here on our Champions Week Finals night, and when Conan won it. So being here myself playing is going to be a different experience. So I'm looking forward to it.
So you get to swap the seats for the actual stage
Yeah.
itself tomorrow night. And you're bringing a few down with you as well, aren't you?
Oh, I've got a few of the army coming down tomorrow. So yeah, now I have. Yes, now I've qualified DOB. They're definitely coming down. There's quite a few of them.
So Scott Walters, Barmy Army's going to be there. So I'd recommend getting onto dartshot.tv very quickly. Otherwise, there probably won't be any left in terms of tickets for tomorrow night. Scott, we'll let you have a bit of rest, go home and enjoy yourself. And we'll see you here tomorrow night for Champions Night. Well done.
Thank you very much, and I will do. Thank you.
Don't require 8.
Double 4. And Hendo will be back in front.
Game shot.
And he
on the
does
third
have something
leg.
to play for in
John
this match.
Henderson.
You can see in the background that Hendo was thinking we're going the distance. He was right.
Gage on the 6th.
Clark refuses to go quietly. Double top for Hendo. And he leaves us with a win by 4 legs to 3.
Henderson.
Matt Clark will stay with us over the course of the next